Hey everybody, we're going to do this video really quick with two fragrances, Michael Kors Glam Jasmine and Alfred Sung She. Yes, we're all bundled up. I've been out in the cold all day doing a community mural, and to be honest, it's a little bit chilly in here. We don't like that. I'm sorry if it makes you feel cold. Just try to imagine we're nice and warm on a tropical island. And smelling fantastic. So really quickly, okay, look, I got this great deal. Everybody, I see Michael Kors is everywhere right now because today is November 20th and like Christmas, everybody is selling this Michael Kors Glam Jasmine. And I think the typical price I've been seeing is $40, but I actually found this at Marshall's for $26. So I was like, I got to get that. And so full size, and I like the bottle. It looks like it matches the name Glam Jasmine. Now, when I smelled this, there's the actual front bottle though. Don't you like the shininess? Anyway, I smelled this once before when Costco was having sales, like a summer ago, and I sprayed it on me in the Costco store. And maybe it was so super hot. It was summertime. On me, it was very, very sharp. It was fizzy and pretty, and then on me, it turned sharp. This time on me, it smelled very Glam Jasmine. It had a pretty sparkly fizziness to it, but it still had a sharpness. And on my youngest daughter, who's out of town right now, who y'all have heard me mention, Jessie, my kids keep going out of town. I got V here, going back to California soon, and Jessie is out of town, out west too right now. Anyway, on Jessie, it turned very green, but on Vivi, Vivi does this fragrance the justice that it deserves, because on Vivi it is absolutely beautiful and it smells like its name, Glam Jasmine. And Fragrantica, I know this is one of the ones that they don't have all the notes specifically listed, because Fragrantica just says jasmine, white flowers, cassis, and sandalwood. And by the way, y'all, this came out in 2013. And I hear a lot of people say that they smell a magnolia in this. So I will let you, I'm going to say it's got that sparkliness on you. And then, in my opinion, when I smell it on you, I get like a creamy sandalwood tried out with jasmine, and it's very, very pretty. Also, when you sprayed it in the air, I said, "Oh, you're smelling mighty pretty," and you said it's that Glam Jasmine. I said, "Oh," so Vivian said immediately, "I love that," and I said, "Okay, it's yours." So
yeah, I'm excited about it. I loved it. Like, my mom pulled it out and had it on the table, and I sprayed it, and I was like, I'm obsessed with this fragrance. And we went through like at least 100 fragrances, just sitting at the table smelling them, and that was literally my favorite. And a lot of the ones that she had were expensive, very niche fragrances, which were also very nice. But I just can't help but love this fragrance. I think it's very girly, very pretty. It's floral, you know. I think it's shimmery sweet without being like sugar, you know. But I think it's a very pretty fragrance. If you wanted to smell clean and pretty on a date, I'd totally wear it.
how do you feel about the projection and longevity? I believe we smelled it on you the next day, did we not?
Yeah, like I had it on my wrists and I, dabbed my wrists together. And the next morning I smelled my wrists and I could still smell it from afar, like wafting my hands around, just doing stuff. And I think the projection is, strong without being like, it's not like a punch you in the face fragrance, but it's like a delicate, pretty fragrance. But it's not like non-existent in any way. You'll smell it. You'll smell it. It's good.
It smells wonderful on you. Very beautiful.
Thanks.
So, and for reference, V is 24.
Mm-hmm.
So, thinking about like ages of people and just giving you all idea. Y'all know I'm 46. I always tell you. Well, I started out when I was 45 doing these videos, but now I'm 46. Anyway, and y'all can't see, but Max is sitting over here too, and we're going to use Max to talk about the next fragrance. And we're really trying to rush because V and Max are getting ready to kind of go to the next state over this evening, which makes me sad, but they'll be back shortly, not too long. But somebody had requested, I can't think of her name, I'm sorry, another fragrance reviewer who's really cool, said that you are so well spoken and she wants to hear you do a review of some of your favorite Bath and Body combos. So
I will be back to do that because I'm actually very excited to share some of my favorite mix-ups. And like, I like to blend those body sprays a lot, but I do have some like go-tos that I've been wearing like for months,
you're
if not
magic.
years.
Yeah, your blending is magic with your Bath and Body. You do a great job. You're always smelling good.
Thank you.
And by the way, the new one out, you guys, everybody really likes V really likes as well. Dream Bright.
Yes, I love Dream Bright. And thank you, whoever requested. I really appreciate it. I'm excited to share with you guys.
Yes. So, since we're being quick though, that's Michael Kors. And yes, I totally lucked up getting this one for $26. It's full size. And that's going home with you.
Thank you.
And also at Marshall's, I was able to find Alfred Sung and I have been I know you can order it online, but I've been on the lookout for it at all the shops around here because specifically one of the fragrance groups that I'm in, within the past year, a few other people have been bringing this one up and bringing this one back, and guys and girls have been chiming in about how much they like it. Well, whenever I'm in like the TJ Maxx, Burlington, Marshalls, whatever around here, I will see Alfred Sung, which I have, by the way, but I never see this one. And then when I did see this one in Marshalls, there was only one. I was like, yes, finally, they have this in here. So I very quickly snagged it up. And let me click over to SHI, which actually came, my screen is freezing, guys. Which actually came out in 2000. And let me go to the notes. I really like the list of notes, at least as listed on Fragrantica. Top notes of water lily, rice leaf, mandarin orange, middle notes of orange blossom, frangipani, base notes of birch leaf and musk. So also I like the bottle. I like the very modern looking. So there's the box. So y'all know to look for it. And there's like nothing on the bottle, no writing or anything. It's
like
just this cool, chic, kind of modern, clean looking.
Looks futuristic to me.
Futuristic, artsy looking shape. And I feel like it does reflect the fragrance. Oftentimes, perfumers do a really good job with their packaging matching, I think.
It suits the fragrance.
Suiting the fragrance. So I really, really like this. And I feel like this will really do well on male or female or whatever you identify as. I heard everybody talking about this is one of those ones that's began marketed as a fragrance for women, but is very, very much unisex and very much worn by everybody. And so right now it's pretty cold here in South Carolina in November. And on me, I really liked it, but it's very much a freshie on me. And then Max, who is sitting here the other night when we were going through all these fragrances and getting Max's opinion as well, I sprayed Max with it, or I got Max to spray it himself. I can't remember, and we were getting his opinion without giving him any information. And I think you originally said that you thought this one you were like, oh, this one's fancy. And I was like, and I said, you don't think it's a freshie? And you were like, and then I smelt it on him, what he was talking about. Body chemistry is so amazing, you guys, because it does smell. And then today you said professional. You were like,
yeah, it has a very professional smell. It's clean.
Wait, I don't want them to see my junk on my table. You have to lean over here.
Clean and fresh.
Get in the camera. Get in the camera.
It's clean and fresh and sophisticated. It smells good.
And I think I could smell it on clothes the next day, but yet it's not, you could be in a professional setting because it's not like projecting, like kicking people in the face.
Yeah.
What do you think, Max?
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's not right in your face. It's more laid back. I feel like it's something that you could smell and not necessarily chill out on the scent, or it's not going to wake you up. It's going to be somewhere in the middle. Yeah. So I'm by no means a reviewer, but it smells really good.
It does, and we concur. It smells particularly good on Max, I think.
It does. It smells very fresh and clean. It's very spa-like, Mom said, and I agree. I think it's, I don't know. Can I smell your wrist again? Just lean your wrist over here. It's very fresh and clean. And it has on Max, it has a masculine
Yes, fragrance. It comes off as masculine on him.
It does.
It's amazing. I think this is a very versatile fragrance. I mean, I look forward to seeing what it smells like in the heat too, but actually right now in the cold, it really is doing very well.
Yeah, it is.
anything else you want to add? I wasn't trying to cut you back out. I'm just trying to squeeze Vivian
Yeah.
over here too.
Yes, but I think it's a great fragrance. I think it smells great on him, and I would definitely like to smell it on him. So I also think it could smell great on a woman, but for whatever reason, on Max's chemistry or someone who identifies as female, for whatever reason, on that.
In Max's case.
No, but yeah, I'm saying I think it could also smell good on someone in a feminine way. But I think that on Max it smells masculine. Like it shifts. The fragrance shifts.
On me, I actually pick up more florals on me, but what I really like, the notes I really like in this, that I think that gives it that professional, and to me, like a spa. Well, the water lily is very like watery.
It does. It's very.
But
it is very water lily on you.
But I get the orange, the Mandarin orange, which is very unisex. Everybody likes the Mandarin orange, but I really like the rice leaf and the birch leaf. I think that's what gives it that spa vibe, like that natural, like spa vibe. And like I was saying to these two, to me, it's like, when people, like, first of all, y'all know I smoke and vape, but like if I do go in a spa setting and they have all like the pricey, like expensive luxury products in the spa, and it's like everybody in there feels like all the products they use are just like the best, and they're all like top notch and luxurious, and everybody smells good without smelling necessarily perfumey. They just smell like nice and spa-like. That's kind of the vibe I get off this. You do too?
Yeah, it's got more of a luxurious, sophisticated
Oh no!
smell.
I thought I get you.
More of a luxurious, sophisticated smell. It's weird to think that fragrances can make you have visuals, or as far as setting and place. I think this one is, if you were to go to a show at a theater and there was a nice band performing or something, everybody's wearing nice suits, and I don't know why it makes me think of that. Very classy
I
kind
like
of
that.
smell. Yeah.
I like that description.
Or yeah.
I do too. I agree.
Thank you. Well done. That's a good fresh. That's a good description.
I concur.
Oh. Yeah. My thing came out of my stand, so it's all up close and personal and ugly on my grill.
No, it's not.